President Biden, a record number of migrants have illegally crossed the southern border on your watch. Overwhelming border states and under the issue of immigration and border security, President Biden, a record number of migrants have illegally crossed the case.
That's a clip shared by Representative Matt Gaetz of CNN's Dana Bash, apparently directing the candidate's attention towards the person speaking. Now, I'm not exactly sure what she's doing, but given Biden's performance in the spectacle of that night, nothing would surprise me. Welcome to Nerk News, I'm Nerkish, and it looks like CNN is in the hot seat with Democrats who are blaming them in part for Biden's abysmal performance at the debate.
If we're going to have another debate, the preparation for that debate needs to be different. There's no question in my mind. We cannot overload the candidate with all. Well, I don't know. I think that Joe Biden will do well with the debate. I think it all depends upon what the rules are. I don't like a debate where nobody will do any fact checking. You just say what you want to say. You know it's a lie. The guy told 30-some-odd lies, and nobody checked him on it and said that was up to Joe Biden to do. I'm not too sure. If I ask you a question and you lie to me with the answer, I ought to follow up and give you what the facts are and see what your reaction to that will be. So that, to me, was not the way to plan the debate, and whoever did that and agreed to that really should think about what they're doing.
Yeah, okay. Well, it was a debate agreed to by President Biden first, who proposed this debate. Should the president...
You know, I gotta be honest with you. I don't understand this new argument that Biden was acting like a lobotomized sloth because Trump wasn't fact-checked. Biden's co-chair said it to Jake Tapper, the Harpies on The View have repeated it, and so has nearly every single one of the paid shills on MSNBC. Call me crazy, but this isn't a winning strategy. But then again, the guy saying it is the same one who said that he hasn't heard anything negative from Democrats about the debate.
Congressman Clyburn, since you are there in Wisconsin and doing lots of events, tell me the truth. What are you hearing from people on the ground?
Almost total, and I'm saying almost because I have not heard a single person express anything negative. All they're saying to us is keep Joe Biden moving forward.
Are you sure those weren't Republicans you were talking to? You haven't heard a single person express anything negative? Did you check your hearing aids? Because I don't want to alarm you, but everyone is saying negative things about Joe Biden now.
If anybody displays off-the-wall stuff, it was right on display for us in that debate the other night. Joe Biden has a history of stuttering. He did that as a child. All of us know how stutterers operate. I went to school with one. So when you have trouble getting out a word, that is what comes from stuttering. But when he expressed opinions, he was on the money with the opinions. He may not have gotten the word out, but the thoughts were great. The next day, he gets to North Carolina. He's freewheeling, and he captivated the audience. And that's what we should do. You know, the debate preparation can be tough, but you got to really do a good job of preparing the candidate, not just with information, but with style, with deflection, and the kinds of things that we did not see in Joe Biden the other night and saw it 4 years ago.
I believe on Friday in North Carolina, he had a teleprompter, but...
You know, I'm not in the business of offering advice to Democrats, but if I were trying to make a political party feel at ease about their candidate's age and cognitive abilities, I wouldn't send out a bunch of old people to talk to the press. I mean, first Nancy Pelosi and now this guy? What's the strategy here? To make Biden not seem as bad by comparison? I mean, for Pete's sake, this guy has the cadence of a telegraph transmission. Maybe get some young blood in there to lie for a change. You know what? On second thought, never mind. You guys are doing great. But let me know what you think. Is it CNN's fault Biden didn't perform well during the debate? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye!